Belle Delphine is a pink-wigged 19-year-old cosplayer, gamer, and social media star who made headlines by selling her used bathwater to her fans online. Who is she really? Did this so-called gamer girl bathwater really make people sick? What does this all mean? This is the untold truth of Belle Delphine.
Let's begin!
Selling gamer girl bathwater to thirsty gamer boys on the internet is bizarre, but Delphine didn't hatch the plan entirely on her own. She was inspired by her followers. In an interview with Newsweek, the Instagram star, called perhaps the greatest troll on the internet by Rolling Stone, admitted she came up with the idea after her fans kept commenting on her photos, claiming they wanted to drink her bathwater. Delphine said, "I wondered if I actually were to take the joke seriously and sell my bathwater, if there would be people out there that would buy it. I sold around 500 units, far more than I expected, and I had to rebuy containers as I didn't have enough. And I was very surprised at the huge response I got. I didn't think my bathwater would get this much attention." At $30 a pop, the self-proclaimed Weird Elf Kitty Girl made around $15,000. Some YouTubers who supposedly purchased the bathwater drank it on camera. One guy claims he even made mac and cheese and instant ramen with it. Delphine's stunt went viral in more ways than one. Shortly after it made headlines, dirty rumors surfaced claiming the bathwater gave more than 50 people herpes. According to Snopes, the whole STD story turned out to be a hoax launched by a fake Daily Mail Twitter account. Delphine herself also personally refuted the herpes claims on Instagram. The online influencer who tacked googly eyes onto a dead octopus and called it her best friend rarely dives into her origin story, but she did reveal a little about her background in an Instagram post in February 2019. She claimed she was born in South Africa with a dislocated hip that required extensive surgery. Luckily, the surgeries worked, and now, at age 19, she can even fit into a mini fridge. According to popular YouTube celebrity profile series Before They Were Famous, Delphine's real name is Belle Kirshner. She moved to the UK when she was 9 years old and revealed that she feels like she's lived 2 lives from growing up on 2 continents. In South Africa, she spent a lot of time outdoors enjoying the gorgeous mountains and beaches. In the UK, she discovered the internet, and everyone knows how that went. Delphine had a difficult time during her early teen and preteen years. She kept switching schools, then eventually dropped out at age 14. By the time she was 15, she had reportedly moved out of her parents' house into a so-called shared home where she spent a year. Delphine has been a hustler from an early age. She claims to have worked since she was 13, holding down a number of odd jobs. According to Before They Were Famous, the star was a waitress and worked at a coffee shop. When she was 17, she spent 6 months babysitting. The teen eventually raised enough money to get a camper van and travel through France for a month. Now, the bathwater mogul probably has enough cash to, in the very least, upgrade to a luxury bus. Belle Delphine launched her career on the internet just like many a social media star, posting selfies on Facebook and Instagram. In 2016, she launched her YouTube channel with a makeup tutorial. It's a go-to move for aspiring influencers. But as of the making of this video, she's only posted 3 videos on that channel, despite amassing nearly 500,000 subscribers. Around this time, Delphine exploded on TikTok, which is what really made her internet famous. For some mysterious reason, she eventually got banned from the platform, but not before she garnered millions of views across her unique posts and various compilation videos. According to Rolling Stone, she managed to monetize her fame when she launched a Patreon in 2018. As of the making of this video, she has more than 4,280 patrons who each pay between $1 and $2,500 per month for various prizes, such as access to her private Snapchat account, which she claims is her, quote, naughtiest social media platform. So, what's Delphine's deal really? Well, as for her cringeworthy performance art-like stunts, tech writer Lux Alptraum tells Rolling Stone, "It feels like a really fascinating commentary on what it means to be a woman on the internet and how you manufacture an audience and what is and isn't rewarded. She's saying, I'm gonna be a sexual commodity, but I'm not gonna deliver on that." YouTuber Vito Gesualdi, who pretended to vape Delphine's bathwater in one video, sums it up to Rolling Stone like this. "It's clear Belle Delphine is playing a character, the empty-headed gamer girl ditz who floats around spreading love and magic wherever she goes. And she's incredibly good at playing that character because most people seem to have fallen for it almost completely." According to Rolling Stone, Delphine has caused a, quote, significant amount of controversy among those who work in the adult entertainment industry because she's profiting off of their marketing tactics but distancing herself from adult content creators. It's not rare for adult entertainers to sell bathwater or bodily fluids, for example, but Delphine is the one who's going viral for the stunt. She's also been accused of ripping off adult entertainers and appropriating Japanese culture. Regardless of what ideas Delphine has or has not co-opted, we can all agree that she's made a killing. At a minimum, she receives around $50,000 a year via her Patreon alone, and that's if everyone who subscribes pledges just $1. Considering Patreon users spend an average of $12 per month according to Vox, this bathing beauty with a fixation on raw eggs could be on her way to making upwards of $500,000 per year. Whatever you think of Delphine's persona, the lesson is clear. Don't throw out the baby or the bathwater. That bathwater might be worth something.
Bye!